A long time ago, in Akbar's court, a discussion was going on. Whenever a new question came up, all the courtiers would get excited and present their different opinions. The Emperor Akbar felt puzzled that everyone had different views. He asked Birbal why people couldn't think alike. Birbal replied humbly, "Your Majesty, it's not always like that. There are some problems on which everyone can have the same opinion." Surprised, Akbar ordered to end the court proceedings and instructed everyone to go back to their homes. In the evening, while Akbar and Birbal were strolling in the garden, Akbar brought up the topic again, pondering why people couldn't think alike. Birbal, with a gesture, pointed to a well in a corner of the garden and said, "There is a well nearby. Let me try to explain. When a problem is related to everyone, they can think alike. Many things have common opinions." Listening to this, Akbar directed his attention towards the well. "But I can't quite understand your way of explaining." Akbar, knowing that Birbal often used such tactics to make his point, smiled and encouraged him to continue. Birbal said, "Everyone will understand, Your Majesty, if you issue a royal decree that on the full moon day, every household in the city should bring a pot of milk and pour it into this well in the garden. Our well is large enough, and if everyone contributes, it will be filled with milk." Akbar, amused, agreed to Birbal's suggestion and issued the royal decree. Notices were spread that on the full moon day, each household should bring a pot of milk to pour into the well. The evening arrived, and there was a long line of people outside the garden with pots filled with milk. Akbar and Birbal, watching from a distance, were smiling. When everyone left, they went near the well to check. To their surprise, the well was not filled with milk, but with water. There was no trace of milk anywhere. Perplexed, Akbar asked Birbal why this happened. Birbal, laughing, explained, "This is what I wanted to prove, Your Majesty. People were not willing to waste precious milk. They knew that pouring milk into the well would be futile, and they wouldn't gain anything from it. So, with the thought that nobody would notice, everyone brought pots filled with water and poured it into the well. As a result, the well ended up filled with water instead of milk." Akbar, understanding the cleverness of Birbal's demonstration, rewarded him with many honors. The court praised Birbal for his wisdom. The moral of the story is Birbal's demonstration that actions speak louder than words. It reminds us to assess the practicality of a situation and act wisely, understanding that individual motivations can influence collective outcomes.